We are in Lisbon and we are going to be doing an amazing walk here. Well, actually, it's a Rick Steves amazing walk. And it's going to be starting at the Praça de Restauradores. If you have Rick Steves' guidebook, this is the Bairro Alto and Chiado stroll. And if you have the Rick Steves app and you're following the audio city tour of Lisbon, this starts at number 12. Anyway, I hope you enjoy our walk. We're going to start our walk here scrolling up this beautiful square right through the middle of it. And right when we get to the top of it, we're going to turn left and we are going to take a funicular up to the top of the hill to a viewpoint. So is it technically not a walk if we're taking the funicular?
It's technically not a walk, unless you walk while you're on the funicular.
So as soon as you get off the funicular, you just head right up here to the São Pedro viewpoint, the Mirador. Okay, so now we turn up the hill at Travessa da Boa Hora and explore some of the Bairro Alto neighborhood here. And now we are turning left on Rua da Itália. All right, our next left turn is at Travessa Queimada. And we've had a little bit of rain while we've had lunch, and the streets are just a little bit slippery. And at the end of the street, we get to our next stop, São Roque Church. And we are going to go in and enjoy the inside because it is raining out. Well, that was a really enjoyable hour wandering around the church and in the museum, escaping the rain. And we've come out and it's not sunny, but not raining. And so we're ready to resume our walk. And just in case you're looking, when you're in the square of the church there are some public washrooms. And you're supposed to rub a lottery ticket on this guy for good luck. But I don't think we're going to buy a lottery ticket here in Portugal. In Trinidad Square, we head over here to Rua Nova de Trinidad. And at Rua Nova de Trinidad, we are going to turn right. Cervejaria da Trinidad. This is one of the oldest beer halls in Lisbon. So I don't think we're going to have a beer, but we're just going to go in and have a look. A very gorgeous room. If it was a different time of day, we'd stop for a beer. And this brings us to the lovely little square, the Largo de Carmo, and the ruins of the Convent de Carmo. So we've decided to pay the entrance fee to come and look at these ruins of the Convent de Carmo. This was what was left after the 1755 earthquake. Pretty interesting. We are on to our next stop. And when you exit the convent, you just go to the end of the square and you turn to your left. And we're going to go to the Santa Justa elevator viewpoint. Here we are at the top of the Santa Justa elevator. Now, it's a bit of a cloudy day, so the views aren't fantastic. So I'm going to just do a sneaky little trick and I'll put in some video I took when we were up here when it was a beautiful evening. So after that little detour to the top of the Santa Giusta elevator, we are going to go back to the square in front of the convent and continue our walk down through Chiado. Now we're going to turn left at Rua Serra Pinto and mercifully walk downhill. And way in the distance there, you can see the river. And we are at the end of the walk, and we're going to end it here at Brasileria, however you pronounce it, do Chiado. Cheers.
Cheers.
To an amazing walk in Lisbon. Shout out to Rick Steves for guiding us in the right direction. How'd you like the walk, Steve?
It's good. We got a little bit wet, but not much. Nice day.
It was. Anyway, we look forward to seeing you in the next amazing walk in Portugal.